G'day everybody and welcome to Big Dreams. My name is Jamie, and if you are new to the channel, it'd be awesome if you subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification button for new videos. In today's video, we're going over the Pirates of the Caribbean ride facts. So, let's get down to business. The Pirates of the Caribbean was the last attraction Walt Disney himself ever got to oversee. To help Walt get the ride experience before the boats were completed, imagine he's rigged up a chair to a dolly and pushed their boss through the attraction at the same approximate speed a boat would pass. Though they thought he would be upset, riders couldn't clearly hear what all the pirates were saying. Disney was actually delighted. He thought it was like being in a cocktail party, and he was pleased that people would be able to pick out something new every single time they rode the ride.
This is what we call New Orleans Square, and here's a picture of it from the riverfront as it will look when it's finally finished. And all these little streets are going to be very intriguing, little shops and things, and people can wander around in there. And then in here, we have a special attraction. We call it the Blue Bayou Lagoon. And people are going to get on a boat here and ride through the lagoon. And then as they get around here, we're going to take them down a waterfall and take them back into the past, into the days of the pirates, you know, where the whole Caribbean area was full of pirates, and they were always sacking towns and things. And you believe in pirates, of course.
Oh, yes.
So you want to see some?
Love to.
Right over here, we'll meet them.
Sadly, it was the last ride Walt would be hands-on with. He died while it was still being constructed. It opened 3 months later after his death. Pirates of the Caribbean was originally supposed to be a wax museum gallery, teeming with buccaneer figures and model boats. After his success with Small World attraction, Walt decided to utilize audio, visuals, animatronics, and boats to turn the gallery into an actual ride. Because the museum was already underway, and then see the end product be so wonderful. Historian Jim Corcus describes the narrative of the Pirates ride as being one of a dead pirate whose life is flashing before his eyes. You're revealing a pirate's last moments of his life, and this loop of his life is what the pirate is forever trapped remembering. Hidden Mickeys can be found all over the Disney parks if you know where to look, and the Pirates of the Caribbean is no exception to this. Hidden Mickeys are throughout the ride if you know where they're hidden. If you know where a hidden Mickey is in the ride, I'd love to know in the comments below. The fire effects in the burning town scene were so realistic that prior to the attraction's grand opening, the Anaheim fire chief asked that the effects automatically shut off in the event of a real fire. There are 5 incarnations of this ride throughout the world. In addition to the Magic Kingdom and Disneyland, there's also Disney Paris, Tokyo Disney, and Shanghai Disneyland. Shanghai is very heavy on projections, and this one is not really authentic to the original Pirates of the Caribbean. The ride has had a number of changes throughout the years. As times have changed and we have become more politically correct, Disney has had to move to make the ride more Disney friendly. Or really it was just because they had to be more politically correct. As the original rider of the Pirates of the Caribbean, Mr. X has referred to these changes as Boy Scouts of the Caribbean. Upon the opening, the skeletons used in the original Pirates of the Caribbean ride were real skeletons, taken from UCLA's Medical Center. Some people, including former Disney employees, insist that a few of them are still there. This just adds to a little bit more spookiness to the ride. It cost Disney $15 million to build New Orleans Square, $8 million of which was spent on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. This is equal to the amount United States paid for the real New Orleans as part of the Louisiana Purchase of 1803. The age of the ride and the fact that it can put through 3,200 people through the ride in an hour, approximately 5 million guests have ridden the ride Pirates of the Caribbean at Disneyland since its opening in 1967. As the ride is also in other Disney parks, it is the most ridden ride in the world, and also one of the most popular. So there were some facts for the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. If you did like the video, it'd be awesome if you hit that thumbs up button. It really does help out a lot. Otherwise, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to also hit that notification button for when new videos come through. Other than that, As always, I hope you have a wonderful day.